Welcome to the miniature world of ants, where every day is a struggle for survival and dominance. Beneath our feet, a hidden universe thrives, filled with tiny warriors and epic battles. Here, drama and conflict unfold daily, as rival colonies compete for territory, food, and power. The forest floor is their battlefield, and every encounter can mean the difference between life and death. Today, two powerful rivals prepare for a showdown: the mighty tank ants and the fierce red ants. Both are legendary in the insect world for their strength and ferocity. Tank ants, part of the leafcutter family, are like armored vehicles, strong, robust, and equipped with massive, crushing jaws. Their bodies are built for defense and brute force, making them nearly unstoppable in close combat. They're nature's bulldozers, unafraid of battle. With their sheer size and power, they can move obstacles many times their own weight, clearing paths and defending their territory with relentless determination. Red ants, on the other hand, are sleek, fast, and aggressive, with a painful sting and a knack for climbing. Their agility allows them to strike quickly and retreat before their enemies can react. Their venomous stings make them some of the most dangerous insects around. Even much larger creatures think twice before disturbing a red ant colony. Tank ants rely on brute force, launching all-out assaults to defend their home. Their teamwork and raw power make them formidable defenders, able to repel even the most determined invaders. Red ants use speed and swarm tactics, communicating instantly with pheromones to summon reinforcements. In seconds, a single ant's call can bring hundreds to the scene, ready to fight as one. They attack from all angles, overwhelming enemies with numbers and venom. Their coordinated assaults can bring down foes much larger than themselves. It's a classic matchup: power versus speed, strength versus strategy. Each side brings unique skills and tactics to the fight, making every encounter unpredictable. The stage is set for an epic battle. In this world, only the cleverest and the strongest will survive. Who will emerge victorious in this clash of titans? At the heart of every ant colony is the queen, the sole egg layer and the colony's lifeline. She is the mother of every ant in the colony, and her presence is essential for the colony's growth and survival. She's protected deep within the nest, surrounded by loyal attendants who feed her, groom her, and ensure she remains healthy and productive. The colony's survival depends on her ability to lay thousands of eggs, each one a potential new worker, soldier, or future queen. Around her, sterile female workers handle everything, nursing the helpless larvae, foraging for food far from the nest, and defending their home from threats. Their teamwork is the backbone of the colony. In tank ant colonies, the largest workers become soldiers, massive, powerful defenders with huge mandibles, always on alert for danger. Red ant colonies have a similar structure, with workers tirelessly building intricate nests, foraging for food, and protecting their precious queen from harm. Both species have a dedicated soldier caste, always ready to swarm intruders and defend the colony with coordinated attacks. Males, born with wings, exist only to mate during the nuptial flight. After fulfilling their purpose, they die, leaving behind the next generation. Newly mated queens take to the skies, searching for a place to start new colonies, ensuring the cycle of life continues for another generation. This remarkable organization makes ant colonies formidable, resilient, and always ready for war or any challenge that comes their way. The battle for survival is relentless, and every ant plays a vital role in the ongoing struggle for dominance and survival. The forest floor becomes a battlefield as two colonies grow too close. Tank ants make the first move, sending a platoon of soldiers to invade the red ant nest. Their armored heads and crushing jaws lead the charge. No stealth, just raw power. The ground trembles as they march, overwhelming the first red ant guards in a brutal assault. The tank ants bite down and don't let go, clearing a path through the outer tunnels. Their goal: reach the heart of the red ant colony and destroy it. The element of surprise is on their side, and the red ants struggle to respond. The tank ants push deeper, unstoppable for now. The red ant colony's fate hangs in the balance. The invasion is underway. The red ants rally as an alarm pheromone spreads through the nest, sending a wave of urgency through every tunnel and chamber. Instantly, the colony is thrown into a state of high alert, with every ant aware that danger is at their doorstep. Soldiers and workers mobilize, transforming chaos into organized defense. The ants communicate rapidly, using their antennae to coordinate movements and assign roles. Within moments, the colony's defenders are ready, forming lines and preparing for the oncoming assault. In the narrow tunnels, red ants swarm the tank ants, using agility and venomous stings to exploit weak spots. Their small size allows them to dart between the armored legs of their enemies, striking quickly and retreating before the tank ants can react. The tank ants' armor holds, but they're slowed by the cramped space. Their massive bodies struggle to maneuver, making them vulnerable to the relentless attacks of the red ants, who use the tunnels to their advantage. Despite heavy losses, the tank ants advance toward the Queen's chamber. Their determination is unwavering, and they push forward, crushing obstacles and red ant defenders in their path. Red ant workers form a living wall to protect their queen, locking themselves together in a desperate attempt to halt the invaders. But the tank ants smash through, their strength overwhelming the defenders. In desperation, the queen's attendants carry her away through secret escape tunnels, vanishing into the darkness beneath the nest. Their only hope is to keep the queen safe, even as the colony falls apart around them. The colony is collapsing, and the tank ants seem unstoppable. Debris fills the tunnels, and the cries of the wounded echo through the nest as the red ants are forced to retreat. The red ant empire teeters on the edge of destruction. Their once mighty nest is now a battlefield, with only a handful of survivors clinging to hope. But the queen survives, and hope remains. Deep within the earth, she is sheltered by her loyal workers, waiting for a chance to rebuild. The battle is far from over. The red ants are battered, but their spirit endures, and a new fight may be just beginning. Suddenly, the ground shakes. A powerful earthquake strikes. Tunnels collapse, splitting both colonies and halting the battle. A chasm separates the tank ants from the fleeing red ant queen. The tank ants, trapped and disoriented, lose their advantage. Many are crushed or isolated in the chaos. The red ant queen and her followers use the confusion to escape, searching for a way to the surface. The disaster has destroyed their home but given them a chance to survive. The tank ants, once invincible, are now vulnerable and lost. Nature has intervened, reshuffling the fate of both colonies. The war's outcome is suddenly uncertain. The red ants, driven by loss and vengeance, regroup under their queen. Sensing the tank ants' disarray, the queen orders a counterattack. Red ant warriors swarm the damaged tank ant nest, overwhelming their rivals with speed and venom. The tank ants fight back fiercely, but they're outnumbered and disorganized. The red ants destroy the tank ant nursery and corner the queen. In a final assault, the tank ant queen is killed. Her colony falls. The red ants are victorious, claiming the territory. But the cost is immense. Their own colony is in ruins and many warriors are lost. It's a Pyrrhic victory, triumph at a devastating price. Now the survivors must rebuild from the ashes. In the world of ants, even victory demands sacrifice.